Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's dance.
Okay.
Let's jump into community highlights. There's a bunch of really cool stuff here actually.
Ooh, I love cool stuff.
That I'm really excited to show. Yeah. And by cool, I mean coal
stuff.
So, oh shit, I'm on the wrong scene.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
that would have been such a dope transition if I realized. Community highlights. All right, and by cool stuff, we're just gonna rebind. And by cool stuff, I mean coal stuff from JujubeeTheGreat, who made this insanely cool looking
like a Helix thing or something. But shrine?
Yeah, coal generators don't deserve this. This is super cool. So this is like an entrance to their coal generators to have another back room in the back here. So this is just the entrance, and then once you get through the entrance, you gotta go through this spiral staircase.
It's like some Tomb Raider shit. Yeah.
I know, right? Which leads into your regular old mill, right?
There's the game I recognize.
Yes. I like the way they set up the wires here. It's like super interesting way to do it. Most people like try to hide the wires as much as possible.
If you own it, and go in. That works too.
Yeah. So this is from side view. With all the pipes going in.
This is really cool.
There's a couple of pipes. Yeah. But yeah, this is their new coal power plant. I don't have a number. We're just gonna have to count, I guess. There's a lot of coal power plants or generators. It's also going through the rock, so like you don't see all the generators. I'm not sure if there's anything going on behind the rock, but yeah.
Interesting.
Yes. At least I just
love that they're
megawatts.
incorporating the beams in their design.
Yeah. They're stuck there. They won't leave. Next up is from D4DU Buzz.
The Dubs.
The Dubs. They were working on like spherical buildings. I saw a couple of posts before this where they were like testing out this kind of like frame thingy that they were working on. And yeah, this is another coal power plant.
You okay, buddy?
I just died. I did the thing where like I'm breathing too hard, you know? We've all been there.
Right. Even breathing you need to do in moderation, chat, remember. Okay? Don't breathe too much.
Yeah. So yeah, cool. Got him, exactly. So it's like it looks like a planetarium, kind of.
It's like a Blitzball tournament. arena.
It's about to fill it with water.
Darn it! Darn it!
Yo, that's the Blitzball
there it is.
In the middle.
There it is.
Right there.
It is Blitzball.
Yeah. Holy shit. I'm trying to think of the. What's the thing you was saying? Goes that?
Oh yeah. I'm the star player of the MgsGenesis.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm the star player of the MgsGenesis. Right in there. No, it was super cool. A lot of coal generators. I didn't. This is like.
This is incredible, by the way.
Can you do this on what is the mark?
I love the hexagons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's hexagons going
there. The belt goes through them.
The hexagon entrances as well. Pretty sweet. Yeah, this is really cool. It looks awesome when you're looking up as well.
Gotta be proud of this build. The Dubs.
Yep.
That's a Dubski right there. Posted the blueprint for the centerpiece on the skim. There you are.
That's true. That's true. While they were testing it out, there was a blueprint showcase. So if you want the ball, if you want the Blitzball arena,
I know I do.
It's available.
32 generators and 12 water extractors. Nice. Good build.
Nice. Yep. Next up is from also D4DU Buzz. Say that fast 3 times. I included it because it was a bridge, and we gotta get more bridges in here. There wasn't enough bridges in the slides, so
more bridge love.
Just more.
Very good bridge.
Yep. Next up is from Durjo. More bridges. This is a train bridge.
This one has Shadow of the Colossus vibes. Not the color, but the
It does. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it when the trains show up.
Yeah, it's my favorite part. Yeah, the train spiral that you take to the top of the bridge. I love that bit.
Yep. Exactly. You gotta fight the train.
Punch the train.
Colossus. Get up on the.
But this is incredible.
Yeah.
This is super cool. I love the train lift on the left.
Yep. It's very clear to all the colors.
Dubs is saying that they didn't build the bridge. Oh no.
Oh wait.
Who built the bridge then?
Really?
Oh no, Snoot.
Who built the bridge then?
Oh no.
Hold up. Because the thing is, oh wait, maybe I messed up the Reddit post itself. Because like this thing is automated, so like it should be picking the names automatically, so that there won't be human error. Let me correct this. Let me find it.
I'm searching too. I'm searching too. We
Drive
have to give the builder the credit they deserve.
Yeah. Let me see in the little document here.
I'm checking on the Reddit.
What happened?
Reddit's not loading for me. That's nice.
Sounds like Reddit, all right. Let's see here. Oh, it's because I still messed up. It's not the right. Yeah, we're gonna have to find the post actually.
Oh no!
I
Does
put
anyone
in the
know
Reddit post.
who it was? Someone saying MgsGenesis. Okay. Oh, shit! How do I search for this?
You search for the name.
I'm trying.
Let's see. Yep, they are 1000% correct. I want to fix this live. Watch this shit. Okay.
Oh yeah. I found it. It is.
Yeah.
MgsGenesis. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're just gonna do. You guys can't see it, but Jace can see this.
When I wasn't looking, you were getting away with it.
Cool.
Oh, I see.
Perfect. All right. So and then cut back in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
All right. Fantastic.
Love this build, the dubs.
Yeah,
super
very
good.
cool build. All right. Next up is from
we got a bridge.
MgsGenesis.
Yo, this is a sick
made
bridge.
a cool bridge.
Holy cow! Yeah, Bridge Meta is still alive and well.
Give the bridges love.
Yep. Yeah, this is an incredible build, and I've we've seen MgsGenesis around before, so no surprise. I mean, actually, when I first saw this bridge, I knew immediately it was MgsGenesis. Actually, I could just tell. Yeah.
Same, totally.
Incredible.
100%.
No, great build. Really good. Thank you. Also, sorry for
yeah,
fucking
it
up
is nice. Yeah. We've never made mistakes before. This is a first for us. We already talked about this. We can talk about it again. Cool bridge. The red. I actually saw this being built on stream.
And actually, I think I saw Jojo just before I went and got the HelloFresh. I think Jojo rated us as well. So yes, so they
I was gonna say. I just realized we did get rated. Yeah. So I did see this being built live. Specifically the signs on the columns. It's a lot of work. There's so much manual labor. We added blueprints, but people even though we added blueprints, you still need to manually place so many things when you're doing.
That's something I do like about blueprints is that they're not a solution for everything. They're just simply not. You have to problem solve them first, and so you need to weigh up, right? Like, do I play? Does the task benefit from blueprints or not? So.
And I guess you could sort of semi-automate this and get the signs down at least with the blueprints, but they did by hand. I can confirm. I was there.
Wow.
I was there.
Literally there.
I saw it. Yeah. It's very nice. Next is from XSEIDET, who's been making these little what'd you call it? Vending machines.
Yo, these are sick.
For very clever. I've seen one not in this picture or this post, but there was another post where they actually had this in their factory, and it really fits in with the overall theme.
Actually impressive.
And so I assume they have the specific things in the boxes too. So it's you get ammo in one box, you get you got all your hub parts in one box, because we've never had that bug where you get more than one hub part, right?
Had one,
right? Yeah, only had one. So that box will just have that one part, 100%. And your healing items.
I love the how they're kind of branded. It's like Exa I guess, and then Exanom for food. Yeah.
Yeah.
It gives me actually gives me the cycle vibes where you've got the different companies and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Or even like Borderlands or something.
I was gonna
like
say
that.
Half-Life sort of reminds me of this as well. But yeah, super
Yeah,
cool.
Borderlands vibes. Yeah.
Next up is from WizardShep.
Wow, that's a big that's a big building.
With their So it reminds me of a game that no one's played and no one's probably even heard of, but there's a game called The Harvester that's like a point and click kind of adventure game where there's like a ministry building. It reminds me of that building for some reason. No, first time not referencing Final Fantasy with thinking of a different game. Right. Yeah, so it reminds me of that game for some reason. It's kind of dark game, but it's something with like the galaxy in the background. It just looks so like ominous. But this is a super cool. This is a rubber factory, by the way. This is like, I don't know. We may have featured this factory before, but it didn't look like this then. So this is a facelift for the rubber factory, and I just loved seeing the interior pics as well. The way they sort of
get how people build like this. I just cannot fathom it. It is
yeah.
It's a whole other tier.
Yeah, it's zany. It's super nice. Very good job. It doesn't look at all like the insides of the Harvester building. I'll tell you that much, okay? If you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, next is from XEIDET. Also, wait. These are not in order.
Hold up. Wait. Is this MgsGenesis as well? This is correct. Thematically feels like it could fit in with the other stuff. It's got like...
This is also weird because my script is supposed to like sort these as well, and it didn't. Okay, whatever. I'll have to talk to whoever made that script. But yeah, this is all vanilla, by the way. This is something. When I was looking at this the first time, I was like, no, this is not vanilla, is it? But it is vanilla.
The kiosks that they had before, I was looking at those. I was like, they didn't feel vanilla, but like I was like, but wait, these little parts, I think it might be. I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, this is an update to their alien containment crates. And it's all vanilla. They're available as blueprints. And yeah, they're purely aesthetic, but obviously you have some function there because you can actually trap that little doggo in there. Perfect.
Yeah, important
little placement. Yeah. But I just love this. It's like stuff like this when you just place it around your factory and stuff like that makes it
look
like a different game, honestly. Yeah, definitely. So very nicely done. Very nicely done. Next is from sillylittlegoofster. Sillylittlegoofster. Yeah. We've seen this spot before, but a different type of spherical kind of situation. More circular.
And a little bumpy.
More, two-dimensional from the top, sort of. But another coal plant, and it's super cool. I bet that it took more time building this than it took setting up the coal plant itself.
Oh, for sure.
Which is
it looks like there's like little entrance ways down the bottom there. You can actually go inside this thing. At first I thought you could only stand on top, but it looks like you can get to the underside somehow.
Yeah, because like the coal generators are like synced into the platform.
Oh yeah.
You know, so I assume it's like a little bit of like a accessibility thing where like you walk in and you can have access to the coal plants.
Very cool.
Yeah. So a little bit work in progress, but it's already looking very promising. Next is from grzott, who this is like their little command center almost.
Wait,
but the thing that caught my eye is the little map.
How is that not Yoshi?
Holy shit! Now you mention it. It looks like Yoshi like jumping.
Yeah, exactly.
Jump running.
I didn't realize that was the map at first. I was like, oh, it's pixel art of Yoshi. Then I realized, wait, no, it's the map.
Someone needs to make like the high-res version now, but Yoshi
confirmed.
Like,
the Satisfactory map is actually Yoshi. Yeah.
We finally got Hannah. I can't believe it leaked like this, but this is how we get her.
It was direct plagiarism, actually.
She was just stealing it. Yeah, direct
intentional plagiarism,
exactly.
Of course.
We got you now.
Yeah, boy.
Nintendo will DMCA your game now. Yeah. Lawyers lawyer up.
Wow.
So I just love this representation of like their factory set up throughout the map. You got like the hub building there, and like you see what power is produced in four different locations.
Yeah. Some Sparkos, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is sick.
What is the? Oh, it's the weapon. I was like, that looks like a whale. The right.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the
No,
gun.
I absolutely love this
the
idea.
rifle.
And
Yeah.
it's at a great scale where like the signs for the the power and the hub and things like that. It makes a lot of sense here, and they still stick out. This is great. This is probably one of the coolest factory maps I've seen, I think.
Very cool.
Yoshi's Island. Yes.
Next is from Chaos 1699.
Damn.
Chaos has built this cool factory.
I would have a
desert.
final battle in Final Fantasy here.
Yeah. And they wrote, it's not pretty, but it's pretty big. And I was like,
both
it's
actually,
pretty, dude. I don't. Yeah. So this is like, this shot is pretty ominous. I also love
the back.
What is this? What is this going? What is?
Yeah.
There's something going on.
Hold
more.
up, hold up. Yo, that's so sick.
There's
though.
more to this.
It just pops up through the fog like that. That's so sick.
Yeah, it's so cool. So here's another view. It looks okay. So when I saw this part at first, I was like, "This looks like a ski resort almost. Like it's just the wrong neighborhood. It's in the desert. It should be in the snow. Where's the snow biome? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, but this is a really cool. This is a. It's doing assembly directory systems. It's like over 600 machines in this building, and there's a lot of machines in here. Right, it's making 5 assembly directory systems per minute. And if you've made assembly directory systems, which I haven't, I've heard it's pretty big commitment. So yeah,
Holy cow.
pretty cool. I just
really
love
good.
this shot.
Yeah, the colors
with
are
the
good.
colors.
The lighting is great.
Yeah, super cool. So
It's
good
neat
job.
and consistent as well.
Good job.
Super good.
Also saw some of this on stream while it was being worked at.
Nice.
Super cool. Next up is from stayzeef. You gotta stay safe,
important.
you know? It's like a city skylines. Wait, but factory
town.
So they're doing like a little planner here, city planner. So this is also like sort of end game, sort of they're making adaptive control units, and it's like each building here is made in the blueprint designer, if I understand it correctly. Yeah. So they just like set things up and then they organize, which is a really cool idea. It's something I haven't really thought too much about. Where like you set up the parts that you need and then you just like put them down and just create whatever you need and get the function form rolling, and link them up and then create a little city around it. So yeah, super cool. I like that they decorated as well. And one other really nice detail that I love here is that they've got like a little monastery here. So like if you put down spaghetti and you sinned, you get to go to the monastery and repent. Yeah. So super cool factory. I love this so much, this design type. Next up is from Goldeny Gans. Another city, but a different type of city. This is more like in the sort of, like the Italian sort of countryside, or not countryside, like seaside, where they have like small villages alongside, and it's like they make it work. It looks super cool. This is that kind of vibe, but it's in the forest.
Integrated with the trees and stuff that are there as well. There's still like you can see some behind the buildings, like sandwich in between. I dig that. This is cool. I would go on vacation here. Vacation's coming up, right, isn't it?
This, that's true. Very soon. And it must have been a nightmare to like set this up and organize it so it works with like the parts that you need, because I guess you could also always go vertical, but I always feel like when I do this stuff, when I build inside the environment like this, I always end up with a situation like, shit, it won't fit.
And that completely hijacks my brain, and then I can't proceed whenever I do. That's why whenever I see people with like really neat builds that aren't just like copy paste the same thing over and over, it blows my mind, because like those folks can obviously keep the bigger picture in their head even if things don't lay out perfectly. And so I always find that really impressive. So stuff like this is kind of like that. I dig it.
Yeah. It's nutty. I love that someone said they even have a subway. I see what you did there. All right. Anyways, moving on from ObiPlaysYT. More like end game sort of phase 4 type deal. So same deal there. They're making assembly assembly ACUs. Assembly. Wait, was it?
I
play the game sometimes.
That's the
Adaptive control unit. That's what it is. And I realized before looking at chat. Okay, so I definitely play this game. Okay, confirmed. Yeah. That's a win in my book. 2 assembly. Sorry, I said it again. Adaptive control units.
Wow.
Per minute, which is like our game is.
Yeah. When you look at this entire building and you're like, yeah, this makes 2 a minute. What? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty nutty, and they got all the parts leading up to it, and first time they got to this phase. So good luck.
There's
I hope
2
you
of
get
the units
W.
down the bottom there, if you see them. 2 units.
The 2
They're down
units.
there.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yep. Very nice. And we're gonna close off community highlights with a really cool design by Nashra84. The thing with this building, when I first saw it, I'm not sure what's level here.
True.
Because like everything looks
right.
Like
what's flat?
Slanted. Which is
I'm
super
assuming the building on the
interesting.
left there, where there's like the frame foundations or something going up, that's probably flat. So I guess nothing else is flat. Or wait. No, I'm confused. I think it's the see where the stairs go up and attach. Is that flat?
Maybe. There's something with the perspective of this shot that just makes it look
super
so
interesting.
Cool. But this is a really clever design. I like that they've flipped the billboards, and then they have like the different parts, and then they also have like the outgoing like drones.
Yeah, I really
for
like
those
that
parts.
actually. Super sick.
Yeah. Super cool. But like it looks like an opera house in like
or like an art
some
museum
city,
or something. Modern
you know,
art,
like a modern. Yeah, right. So I'm super digging this, and I'm probably gonna steal this design for
actually,
something
you made
that
this,
I
right,
want to
Sam?
make. Because holy. Oh yeah, no, I should definitely
Nashra84 is your alt account, right? Your Smurf. Yeah.
Yeah. Ignore it.
No, super good build.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
This is my Smurf account.
No,
Yeah,
super good build.
Super good build. This is what it looks like on the
it's
inside.
a party in there.
Also looks super clever. Oh yeah. The windows too, like all the just like so many details too. Like you see at the bottom of the drones, there's like this zigzag pattern going along. Not sure how they managed to do that. But that's really clever. And then like in this shot as well, they have like the arrows in the windows. Super
That round window on the left as well, super neat as well. Damn, so much detail.
Yep.
So clean.
Yep. Gosh, how do you guys manage to come up with this stuff?
Yep.
It's so cool. So that was the community highlights, y'all. Super stoked. I feel like I've said super so many times in the stream, but that's just how it is. Super good submissions. Make sure when you're on Twitter, make sure to super hit that tweet button, and when you do, make sure to include the hashtag
super satisfactory screenshots.
Super satisfactory screenshots, so I can find them and share them on the stream, share them with the rest of the world. And on Reddit, if you're on the subreddit, make sure to use the screenshot flare. Same deal there. That's how I find them super quickly, and super stoked about that. And we're also going to be highlighting a content creator, and I'm super stoked for this week, because this week we're highlighting BEDplaysGAMES. Yeah, so BEDplaysGAMES has like a like kind of let's play sort of situation going on with the YouTube, where they're playing. I think it's I can't remember which time they're replaying the game, but they've done this a couple of times. But they made a really interesting video that I wanted to share today, where the goal of the video was to build as many machines they could and try to hit like the U object limit And for those who don't know, the U object limit is like some limit with the Unreal Engine that we have. And they wanted to see like how many machines can I put down before I actually hit that limit as of update 7. And we're gonna see a snippet of that video.
Hello, Pioneer.
And learn how it went. As soon as I gotta figure out how to do this better. The dodgy setup that I have here.
Hello, Pioneers. I hope you're well. My name is Bed, and this is Satisfactory. I woke up today with a ridiculous idea. I thought to myself, Bed, how fast do you think you could hit the Unreal Engine object limit? Because you see, every item that you put down in the world, from your foundations to your manufacturers to your belts and power lines, are made up of U objects. And the Unreal Engine, the engine that Satisfactory uses, can only handle a certain number. Because once you reach that U object number, the game crashes and you can no longer run that world without modifying your game files in a potentially unstable way. So I did what every single red-blooded pioneer would do. I used cheats to turn off all building costs, activated Fly, and gave myself a bunch of power shards. Then I spent the next 3.5 hours flying around the world, putting down 383 Mark III completely overclocked miners on every single solid resource node. And do you know what the worst part of the entire process was? Those stupid little pure node rocks that sit on top of the nodes. There are an absolute ton of them, and you have to get rid of them before you can put down a miner. But we did it. We got every single node covered, and we're simulating endgame, basically taking advantage of every single resource on the planet. I thought progressing and seeing how far and how many items we could make was more interesting to reach the huge object limit than just zooping foundations across the whole planet. Then again, I do think paving over the desert with concrete is a marvelous idea. The first step to processing all the resources we're going to have is going to be smelting. So I whipped up this blueprint and then built this platform so we'd have a space to start working. And for this, the infinite zoop mod came in very, very handy. Then I need.
All right, cool. Video was delayed, or the audio was delayed. I don't know why, but that just makes it even more worth it to check out that video on YouTube, because you're gonna want to watch that video on YouTube anyways.
All right, it's way better without the delay.
Yeah, you want to watch it, yeah, but also see how it goes, because I mean, you just got the setup here, but how did it actually? How far did we go? And I'm actually surprised of the ending. I'm gonna say
teaser.
That's
Holy cow!
Yeah. Yep. So make sure to use the command CC highlight.
Hello, Pioneers. I hope you're well.
Post it on Discord as well. Unless you've already done that.
Discord, yes. Link. We've done the CC highlight, but I'll do it again. Here you are. Boop boop boop. There you are. CC highlight.
Yep. Super cool video. Highly recommend it. It's very interesting. Very interesting findings. And maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see if it's better in update 8 or not. Because one thing I want to mention is that in Unreal Engine 4, there was like a limit of how many memory objects we can use in Unreal Engine. And that number hasn't changed in Unreal Engine 5. It's still like 2 million something. It's like some unsigned byte or something, whatever. But we have made changes to like how we're like managing memory in the game. So it should be better. And there's also now potential for making it even better for something called, oh, I had a note for this, but it's gone. But there's going to be, there's potential to make it even better of how we manage the memory for like all the buildings in the game. So fingers crossed. But yeah, like I said, super surprised on the outcome. So check out the video. Thumbs up.
Good one.
Cool. That was the community highlights.
Yeah. Was there more community shenanigans that we want to talk about today, or?
Oh yeah, shit, there was. Good thing you're on my.
I got your back.
You're on my back. Yep. So one thing I also want to mention, we mentioned this last week as well, but the Pass It On event. Yes, I think the command is still active.
Well, we both did it.
There's a cool little event that goes on in our community that's being organized by DC Van. I'm just gonna copy paste this to Discord as well. Is that there's a cool little event called the Pass It On event where there's a bunch of content creators, streamers, YouTubers, etc. that are getting together and they're playing on like one single save file and they're doing it like in turns. And the goal is to build something based on like a theme. And that event is going to kick off this Friday. There's still like a couple of slots left. This is actually the biggest turnout so far for this
How
event.
many do we have so far?
I'm pretty stoked about that. So right now there's like 60, I believe, signed up, and there's 69 slots. Nice. And this is going to be like an event where sort of this will be running throughout a week or so. And essentially like you just tune in and see like who's live at the moment. And then once they're done with their build, they'll pass it on to the next person. And then you can go watch their streams. It's like a great way to see, find new Satisfactory content creators. Also fun way to see like what people are building and what they're setting up and stuff like that. And the theme for this time is outdoor activities. It's something that happens outside of where we are right now, which is inside.
I don't get it. This is a concept that's beyond me. That's beyond me.
Yeah, me neither. Honestly, this sounds a bit overrated. But the event sounds like fun, and it's been fun in the past. And we've also had times where me and Jigs like sit down and like review the builds that's been built, and it's so much fun to see what everyone's doing. And the people are really creative in a short amount of time, because it's only like 2 hours or so when people get to build each slot. So pretty stoked about that. And it kicks off this Friday. And I saw DZ mention something, but I've missed it. But
this Friday, it's a bad date. It's D4 playtime. Actually, I think the Satisfactory Pass-On event will be the perfect second monitor content while you play your Diablo.
That's true.
Some people saying that Outside is a terrible game. I agree, but the graphics are good.
That's true. Sometimes.
Yeah, some of the graphics are bad.
It's funny sometimes because like sometimes I see it a couple of times on Twitter where graphic programmers are talking about like, in depth, like going through various things. And I saw recently something where they were talking about water, and specifically water that's like outside of cities, like New York, and like how those water lines sort of work. And oftentimes those water lines have like, it looks like texture on the water. And they were taking pictures of like, they were showing pictures, and people were like, "This looks so unrealistic. It doesn't look like that." And they were like, "No, but these are images that we were using as reference." Yeah. So sometimes people, when people see pictures from real, and they like in the mindset of thinking it's computer graphics. Sometimes people just completely miss and just like, it doesn't look realistic, and then like, no, but this is realistic because it actually looks like. Anyways, that's a tangent and a half.
You tell him it's not.
I sure did.